Hello, my friends. I've spent years helping people maintain their health, strength, and vitality as they age. If you're over 50, or even if you're younger and want to stay strong for decades to come, this video is for you. One of the biggest mistakes people make is assuming that muscle weakness is just a natural part of aging that can't be avoided. But that's not entirely true. While some muscle loss is expected as we grow older, the rate at which it happens and how severely it affects you depends largely on your lifestyle, nutrition, and daily habits. So, why do our muscles get weaker over time? And what can we do to stop or even reverse it? Let's dive deep into this important topic. What causes muscle loss as we age? The gradual weakening of muscles, known as sarcopenia, is a condition that affects millions of people worldwide. It doesn't happen overnight, and often, we don't notice it until it starts interfering with daily life, climbing stairs, standing up from a chair, or even carrying groceries. The truth is, our muscles start declining as early as our 30s. Shocking, right? From that point on, we lose about 3% to 8% of our muscle mass per decade. By the time we reach our 60s, the loss becomes even more rapid, unless we take action to slow it down. But why does this happen? There are several key factors that contribute to muscle loss. Hormonal changes. As we age, our bodies produce less testosterone in men and estrogen in women. These hormones play a major role in muscle maintenance, strength, and recovery. A decline in these hormones leads to slower muscle growth and faster breakdown. Decreased protein synthesis. Muscles rely on protein to rebuild and repair themselves. As we get older, our body's ability to absorb and use protein efficiently starts to decline. This means that even if we eat the same amount of protein as we did when we were younger, our muscles may not be getting all the nutrients they need. Reduced physical activity. A sedentary lifestyle is one of the biggest causes of muscle loss. Many people move less as they age, either due to joint pain, fatigue, or simply because they believe they're too old to exercise. But the less you use your muscles, the weaker they become. Poor nutrition. Many older adults don't get enough protein, vitamins, and minerals in their diet. Deficiencies in vitamin D, calcium, and magnesium can weaken bones and muscles, making movement more difficult. Slower metabolism and poor nutrient absorption. Our metabolism slows down over time, meaning that nutrients are absorbed less efficiently. Even if you're eating a balanced diet, your body might not be using those nutrients as effectively as it once did. Chronic inflammation. Many age-related diseases, such as diabetes, arthritis, and cardiovascular conditions, create a constant state of low-grade inflammation in the body. This inflammation can accelerate muscle breakdown and make it harder for your body to repair itself. Neurological decline. Your muscles rely on signals from your nervous system to function properly. As we age, the connection between the brain and muscles weakens, making it harder to maintain coordination, balance, and strength. Why muscle loss is more than just weakness. Many people assume that muscle loss only affects strength, but the truth is, it impacts your entire health and quality of life. Here's why maintaining muscle mass is so important. Heavy checkmark prevents falls and injuries. Weak muscles make you more prone to falls, which can lead to serious fractures, especially in the hips and spine. Did you know that hip fractures in older adults are one of the leading causes of long-term disability? Heavy checkmark supports joint health. Strong muscles protect your joints by absorbing impact and reducing stress on your bones. This is especially important if you have conditions like arthritis. Heavy checkmark regulates blood sugar levels. Muscles play a key role in blood sugar control. The less muscle you have, the higher your risk of type 2 diabetes and insulin resistance. Heavy checkmark boosts energy and metabolism. Muscle tissue burns more calories than fat, even at rest. Losing muscle slows your metabolism, leading to weight gain, fatigue, and reduced endurance. Heavy checkmark protects against chronic illnesses. Studies show that maintaining muscle mass reduces the risk of heart disease, osteoporosis, and even cognitive decline. The good news: you can prevent muscle loss. Now, here's the part that most people don't realize. You have the power to slow down, stop, and even reverse muscle loss, at any age. It's never too late to start making changes. In the next part of this video, I'm going to share 9 essential foods that help rebuild muscle, improve strength, and keep you feeling young and energized. These are foods that are scientifically proven to fight muscle loss and boost overall health. So stay with me, because these simple dietary changes can make a huge difference in your daily life. But before we move on, take a moment to like this video if you're finding this information helpful. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on more practical health tips. Alright, let's dive into the foods that will keep your muscles strong and your body thriving. The 9 best foods to prevent muscle loss and stay strong. Now that we understand why muscle loss happens, it's time to talk about how to fight it. The good news is that the right foods can make a huge difference in maintaining strength, energy, and overall health as you age. So, let's go over the 9 best muscle-boosting foods that you should include in your diet starting today. 1. Lean protein sources: chicken, turkey, lean beef, fish. Protein is the foundation of muscle maintenance. When you eat protein, your body breaks it down into amino acids, which are essential for muscle repair and growth. Chicken and turkey, high in lean protein and low in fat, making them excellent for muscle maintenance. Lean beef provides protein, iron, and B vitamins, all essential for muscle function. Fish, salmon, tuna, mackerel, not only packed with protein but also rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which help reduce inflammation and support muscle recovery. White heavy checkmark how to eat it. Aim for at least 20 to 30 grams of protein per meal to support muscle retention. 2. Eggs, the perfect protein. Eggs are one of the most complete protein sources you can eat. They contain all 9 essential amino acids, plus vitamins like B12 and choline, which support muscle function. Studies show that eating eggs after exercise can enhance muscle recovery and growth. White heavy checkmark how to eat it. Scrambled, boiled, or in an omelet, eggs are easy to add to any meal. 3. Greek yogurt, protein and probiotics. Greek yogurt is a powerhouse for muscle maintenance. Unlike regular yogurt, it's higher in protein and contains both casein and whey protein, which help with muscle recovery over time. It also has probiotics that improve gut health, which is essential for proper nutrient absorption. White heavy checkmark how to eat it. Have it as a snack or mix it with nuts and berries for a protein-packed meal. 4. Cottage cheese, slow-digesting protein. Cottage cheese is rich in casein, a type of protein that digests slowly. This makes it perfect for muscle recovery overnight, keeping your muscles nourished for longer. It's also a great source of calcium, which is crucial for bone and muscle health. White heavy checkmark how to eat it. Pair it with fruit or nuts for a balanced snack. 5. Nuts and seeds, healthy fats and protein. Almonds, walnuts, chia seeds, and flax seeds are packed with healthy fats, protein, and fiber. They help reduce muscle inflammation and provide energy for muscle function. Almonds and walnuts, high in vitamin E, which helps protect muscles from oxidative stress. Chia and flax seeds contain omega-3 fatty acids, which support muscle repair. White heavy checkmark how to eat it. Sprinkle them over yogurt, smoothies, or oatmeal for extra nutrients. 6. Beans and lentils, plant-based protein. If you prefer plant-based protein, beans and lentils are great options. They're packed with protein, fiber, and iron, which helps carry oxygen to your muscles. Black beans and chickpeas support muscle function and keep blood sugar stable. Lentils, high in protein and folate, essential for muscle cell repair. White heavy checkmark how to eat it. Add them to soups, salads, or as a side dish. 7. Leafy greens, spinach, kale, broccoli. Leafy greens provide key minerals like magnesium and calcium, which are essential for muscle contraction and recovery. Spinach, in particular, contains nitrate, which has been shown to improve muscle strength and endurance. White heavy checkmark how to eat it. Add them to smoothies, stir-fries, or salads. 8. Quinoa, a complete plant-based protein. Unlike most plant foods, quinoa contains all 9 essential amino acids, making it a complete protein. It's also high in fiber and magnesium, which support muscle recovery and function. White heavy checkmark how to eat it. Use it as a base for grain bowls or side dishes. 9. Bananas, muscle recovery and energy. Bananas are rich in potassium, which helps prevent muscle cramps and supports hydration. They also provide quick-digesting carbohydrates, making them a perfect pre- or post-workout snack. White heavy checkmark how to eat it. Pair with peanut butter or blend into a smoothie for extra protein. Final thoughts. Fuel your muscles for a stronger future. Your muscles need the right fuel to stay strong. By incorporating these nutrient-dense foods into your diet, you can slow down muscle loss, boost recovery, and maintain energy levels as you age. Which of these foods do you already eat? Let me know in the comments. And if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more health tips. Now, let's move on to the final part, the best exercises to prevent muscle loss. We've covered a lot of important information today. You now understand why muscle loss happens, how it affects your overall health, and the best foods to keep your muscles strong. But here's the key takeaway. Losing muscle is not an unavoidable part of aging. You have the power to slow down, or even reverse, this process by making smart choices in your diet and lifestyle. Think of your muscles as your body's foundation. When they are strong, everything in your daily life becomes easier. Walking, climbing stairs, carrying groceries, even simply standing up from a chair. But when they weaken, your independence, energy, and overall well-being start to decline. That's why it's so important to take action now before muscle loss becomes a bigger problem. What's next? Keycap 1. Start incorporating more muscle-building foods into your meals. Focus on lean proteins, healthy fats, and nutrient-dense vegetables. Even small changes can make a big difference. Keycap 2. Stay active. Nutrition alone isn't enough. Your muscles need movement. Strength training, walking, and flexibility exercises all help keep them strong and functional. Keycap 3. Listen to your body. Pay attention to signs of weakness, fatigue, or difficulty with daily tasks. If you're experiencing these issues, it might be time to adjust your routine or seek professional advice. Your health is in your hands. Aging is inevitable, but how you age is a choice. You can choose to take control of your health, build strong muscles, and enjoy an active, independent life for years to come. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these tips did you find most helpful? Have you noticed any changes in your muscle strength over time? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. And if you found this information valuable, please share it with your friends and family. They might need it more than you think. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay strong and take care.